Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Sporting with KB. And I'm back with some fire. I know, I've been gone for like 2 weeks or so. But, I'm here. I was trying to find something that I could do. And it just looks better and I have more fun doing it. But the thing I was trying to find was all 22 film. Yes, that's right. I have all 22 film and I'm excited to be able to tell you the game and show you the game, tell you what I'm talking about and show you what I'm talking about. So it's a really awesome thing. It's a really awesome thing that I invested in. Anyways, this will be the NFC West version of it, of all 22 film. It's basically talking about the Rams and Seahawks game, Thursday night game. It's pretty much a tale of two halves. That's what the title is called. The tale of two halves is because literally in the first half we have the Rams being, kind of bottled up. And then the Seahawks pretty much missing opportunities to score and leave it to where the third quarter is a totally different game plan and Russell Wilson's maybe not hurt. Regardless of all of that, I'm going to get into all of that. So, this is the NFC West version of the tale of two halves. Well, not the tale. Not the Anyway. This is the tale of two halves. I'm going to be doing every different division, starting with the NFC West. I'm going to do AFC West, AFC East. It just so happens to be NFC West week this week. All right. So with all that being said, all that being done, get your coffee, get your muffin, whatever you got to do to get comfortable. Tale of two halves, NFC West. Let's get it. Cue the intro. And you're going to see in the background all of the footage that I'm talking about. You're going to see that Stafford is pretty much nervous in the first half. He didn't really get settled in. He had an interception. He had missed throws. And, at the end of the first half, he led the offense to only 3 points. Robert Woods was consistently dope though. Like, I don't know how many times you're gonna see Robert Woods just go crazy in this film. But Robert Woods was going dumb. Henderson was solid pretty much all game, as you're gonna be able to tell. The pressure got to Russ. The pressure really got to Russ. He got out of the pocket, and when he got out of the pocket, it wasn't really much left for him to do. So the pressure got to him. He was forced to throw some passes before he wanted to do. And you see that right then and there. But at the end of the day, at the end of the half, they're sitting at 7-3. Both teams miss opportunities. Again, as you see in my background, you're going to see everything that I'm talking about. So I ain't just running my mouth, all right? So, Seahawks. They also couldn't convert on third downs. And you're also going to see in the background too. On a 4th and 2, they go for it and they miss it. Both teams are going back and forth, but they're going back and forth and not going anywhere, if that makes sense. It's almost a negative and a negative. It didn't turn into a positive. But all in all, the Rams had moved the ball a little bit better than the Seahawks the whole first half, but they still ended up with 3 points. Mostly because, like I mentioned before, that Matthew Stafford had that pick. Matthew Stafford got the Rams all the way down to the Seahawks 10-yard line and couldn't do much with it. Russell Wilson He had chances to get his team up by a touchdown, by at least 11 points. If the Rams are going to score 3 points, the Seahawks literally had a chance to have 14 points. And like I said in the intro, if they get those 14 points, Russell Wilson might not be hurt because they might not have to be as aggressive as they were. So, again, like I said, it's just a whole bunch of missed opportunities. That interception I'm talking about is coming up right now. He's pointing, and he sees no one. Instead, Diggs get the interception. Now, we're going to see Russell Wilson get the ball back. He's out of the pocket, just like I mentioned. And he has nothing. It's right on the film. And then probably like 3 or 4 plays later, it's an interception. So let's see what Matthew Stafford does when he gets the ball. He misses the throw. That throw was a little bit contested. It would have been hard. That drive ended up being a punt. DJ Dallas, he gives the Seahawks some life. It's 1st and 10 on Seattle's 31-yard line. So now we got to see, what do they do with this drive? They didn't really do much. They got a 68-yard pass interference. And then it turned into a touchdown. So I just think mainly that both teams, they just came out nervous. I just think that's what it really entails. And then, it's just rivalries. So, of course, both teams are going to play extra hard in Seattle with the 12th man. But, I don't know. It's professional athletes, dog. So, I don't know. I just think it was just sloppy play by both teams. And, you see in the background, it's a touchdown, right? But that actually wasn't a touchdown. It was a flag. And then after that flag is a missed field goal. So now it's 7-3. And here we are in the third quarter. As soon as the Rams get the ball, they throw it deep to Deshaun Jackson. Jamal Adams is lost on that play. And eventually it becomes a touchdown. So now the Rams are getting started. It's 10-7 at this point. Rams are getting started. Darrell Henderson, I told you he was running stupid crazy all game. Seahawks can't answer. They can't do too much. And then eventually it's a touchdown. Now, Geno Smith actually answers. At this point, it's 23-17. But then he gets the ball back and it's an interception. So all in all, man, it was just a game of missed opportunities, a game of nervousness, a game that wasn't really executed too well by both teams until it got late. And by the time it got late, Russell Wilson got hurt. And when Russell Wilson got hurt, the Rams pretty much smelled blood as if they were sharks and they attacked that thing. But Geno Smith, I give shots out to him. He was really solid in Russell Wilson's stead. But then there were drives to where, there were punts after touchdowns. And, at the end of the day, the best team won. The best team was the Rams. They came out and they killed it. In the second half, they got 23 points. And the Seahawks couldn't answer. So with that, it's kind of like, that's your ball game. But anyway, that was the tale of two halves. It's the Rams and it's the Seahawks. I gave you some all 22 film so you could actually see exactly what I'm talking about and what I'm saying. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you made it here, thank you for watching the entire video. I've been Sporting with KB. And thank you for chilling with me. Be safe. Be cool. Stay tuned to what I got going on. what I'm posting. Can't promise you another video tomorrow or something like that, but just stay tuned. I'm coming. I'm rocking. So just keep rocking with me. And with all that being said, all that being done, I've been sporting with KB. I'm out. All right. Peace.